welcome once again to our YouTube channel. The name is Whitney Kihara. Thank you very much for joining us once again. We really appreciate. So today we are going to speak about how to build your self-confidence. Sometimes people struggle with their self-confidence, and it really affects whatever they do, from work to their families and to all the things that entail their personal lives or even the public lives. So it's very important for us to build our self-confidence. Self-confidence will help you market your products. It will help you also reach out to very many people, and at the same time help you you'll just have a good connection with people, and it gives you just a sense of happiness. It's very important for you to have self-confidence. But you ask yourself, how am I going to build this self-confidence, or how do I build this confidence from zero to the place that I want it to be? Or if I have lost confidence in myself, then what am I supposed to do? So I will tell you several things that will be of help to you. Is affirm and reaffirm yourself. So it's very important for you to know why you need to affirm and reaffirm yourself. One thing that you need to realize, sometimes you have this confidence inside you and you really know what you want in life, but there are times you need reaffirmation. Like, you really know that you have good skills, maybe in photography, you have good skills in poetry or in technology and all these things, but sometimes you go on a low mood, or sometimes you don't know what to do about your career or for whatever you're doing, and it's very important for you to reaffirm yourself. The reason why you need to reaffirm yourself, remember the things that you have achieved before, because these things will give you more confidence and even let you know that at one point you were there, or where you wanted to be, you were headed there. So it's very important for you to also take note of that. As you are reaffirming yourself, there's also another group of people who have a problem that they have not affirmed their personal confidence, or they really don't know what exactly they would like to talk about, or what they would like to do in their maybe catering services, or all these services that they do, or the skills that they are subscribed to. It's very important for you to affirm yourself. Sometimes it just takes one day just to be confident about whatever is happening, or just look at another person and gain confidence from that. First of all, it doesn't take just one day. It needs you to wake up early in the morning, or just you to have some very important psych, and just to build your self-confidence. So it's very important. Affirm and reaffirm yourself all the time. This will help. Number 2, you need to help someone else. Sometimes I look at myself, and most of the things that go through my mind are am I going to be able to go and inspire somebody else? Am I able to go and talk to someone and maybe encourage them about something that they're going through? But I also discover that it's very important to help someone. Once upon a time, I wouldn't say once upon a time it was not such a long time, but there's somebody who taught me that it's very important when you're feeling like you're going on a low. It's very important to help someone, and sometimes it takes a lot of courage. Maybe you don't even have confidence in yourself, but once you help someone and they go all the way up, they will remember you, and that will build your confidence. You will feel like, maybe I'm not a good photographer, but I helped somebody else who was coming up, and through that I was able to also build my skills and also learn more about these things. Because you realize one thing, when you want to help someone, you really want to know how are you going to approach these people. If they are weak and vulnerable, how are you going to approach them in a way that it will be something very inspiring to them, and they will trust you on this process that maybe they are going through. So it's very important that you help someone else. Once you help someone else, just look at how you hold a child's hand. Sometimes you just hold their hand and you walk with them, and they are happy, and it's just good satisfaction, and you also feel good, this is confidence, and it gives you a lot of happiness to even move with whatever things you're doing. If you're crossing the road, you will be confident that you're crossing the road, helping somebody across the road. So it's very important for you to always help someone. Maybe you can do it every day, you can do it every hour, anytime that you have an opportunity to help someone, please help. And number 3, you need to visualize yourself as you want to be. Visualize yourself as you want to be. And I'm looking at these beautiful leaves, and when I look at these beautiful leaves, there are some of them, like these ones, that are dead completely, and there are some of them, like these ones, that are alive and kicking and really happy about life, and everything is just going on properly. So sometimes our lives are in the same way. Sometimes you visualize yourself as a person who is going to the drain. The leaves keep folding and folding and folding, and yet you're supposed to be glowing and showing the world the skills that you have or all the good things that are happening in your life. It's very important for you to visualize yourself in the best way possible. If you want to be a very good musician, how do you visualize yourself? Who do you see yourself to be in like 5 years or in 10 years? How do you see yourself? And that picture, once you have that picture in your mind, then it's going to be very easy for you to glow and also to get out, have a lot of confidence, and also build yourself, first of all as a brand and also as a human being, which will affect both the personal things that you do and also with the life around you. So it's very important, as I've told you, visualize yourself as you would want to be. Another thing that you need to do is to care for yourself. People forget to care about themselves. People forget to care about the little things that really matter to them. And to me, sometimes it leaves me wondering, as much as sometimes maybe it's a state of maybe a stress or a problem that is going through your mind, but it's very, very important that you realize the importance, the greatest importance about caring about yourself. Once you care for yourself, first of all, your mind will be at peace, your physical being will also be good to you, and it will, like, everything just shows on your body. If your skin shows that there's a problem, there must be a problem from inside. If there's a problem, maybe there's something that you've not treated yourself, maybe spiritually, or there's something that is just going on in your holistic nature, then there's going to be a problem. So always try your best to care for yourself. If you don't care for yourself, I can assure you no one else will care for you as best as you can care for yourself. So it's very important. Look at the people around you. They care about you. Yeah, I understand. But also remember, sometimes maybe when something tragic happens and someone dies, you know the first thing that they ask on the phone? Hello? Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm calling to inform you that so-and-so has gone to be with the Lord. That's the statement that we use all the time. And then the person on the other side asks you, when are they going to be buried? And I sometimes wonder, this person has already skipped from death to the burial now. And I'm thinking, sometimes maybe we loved these people so much, and the people that we thought we loved are the first people to ask when your burial will be. What does that mean? That if you don't care for yourself, these people, after you're gone, somehow we just close the chapter and we move on with life, hard as it may be or as difficult that as it may look like, but at some point we'll just move on with life. So care for yourself. Remember, care for yourself. No one else will care for you as best as you can. Number 5, do one thing that scares you every day. I will tell you one thing for sure. There's one thing that I really fear or I'm afraid of. I think 2 things. I'm afraid of anything that freaks me. So if I stand here like right now, I'm standing here, but I'm very cautious about everything that will happen, because I feel like the wind will just blow this little beautiful plant and it will come to me and it will freak me. Another thing that I'm afraid of caterpillars. Whenever I see caterpillars, I feel like, oh my god, I have goosebumps all over. And so all those goosebumps that I feel and all the fear of something freaking me and something just maybe harming me or just crawling or walking over my skin or something, I tell myself, like right now I am having a specific focus. After looking at the beautiful butterflies and all the things that are happening around, the nature is just so beautiful, and I'm thinking the next thing that I want to do is to hold a caterpillar in my hands. Maybe if I hold that caterpillar, it will like drive away all the fear that I have and also give me confidence that after all, this caterpillar is just a beautiful animal that grows to a beautiful butterfly. So if I'm afraid of it, then that means it's like I really don't understand the process that it goes through, or if I really understand, I'm still scared about some things. So first of all, you have to really remember that that thing that scares you most, once you do it, once you have the confidence that you can do it, then voila, things will be good for you, and you'll realize that it was not as difficult as you thought. Maybe the caterpillar I was afraid of, you'll just walk and walk and walk, and at some point maybe I'll put it down and that will be the end of it. So always do one thing that scares you every day, and your confidence will be built, your self-confidence will be awesome. Number 6, create personal boundaries. This is one thing people don't realize, how important it is to them. and I also suffer from the same sometimes because I've not created some boundaries. You know, sometimes there's somebody who will not understand that you don't like having someone smoke around you, and you will feel uh, the smoke maybe coming to your, like you're just inhaling it all the time, and you will continue feeling the smell, and the smell will go to your lungs and everything, and you just keep getting irritated. At times I have fought that battle for a very long time of just letting people know that I have boundaries. I don't like people who smoke around me, or if you want to smoke, just go to a place where maybe a smoking zone or a place where you're just alone. But letting the rest of us suffer because of what you're doing, it really pisses me off. So what I do, I tell people, please go and smoke somewhere else. I create my personal boundaries. If I have friends and I would like them to know the things I like, the things I don't like, I will tell them. Because let me tell you one thing, if you have not created rules, just expect them to be broken, because after all, there's nothing to break. If you don't have any rules, there's nothing to break there. So people will come to you, they will poke your nose, they will do all the things, they'll put fingers into your eyes or something, and you will not have anything to say. But unless you tell them that I don't like when you poke my face, or when you put eyes into my ears, or into my eyes, or into any other part of my body, I don't like that. Once you tell them that, then wow, it creates a boundary, and these people will respect you. And the thing that will build your confidence is that, first of all, they know that you have principles, and they know that you have standards, and there's a place that they cannot pass. Once they do that, they know the consequences. Either you're not going to talk to them, or you're going to, let me use the word that we use often, unfriend, or there are just some things that will irritate you, and you just feel like this friend is not worth having anymore. So for you to have self-confidence, always remember, create personal boundaries. Let people know about what you like. Number 7, you have to shift to an equal mentality. The reason why some people sometimes maybe get to a point where they lose their confidence is because they find themselves, or they think of themselves as a lower creature or a lesser person, which is not supposed to be the case. It's very important for us to always consider ourselves as equal. Number 8, you need to question your inner critique. Sometimes the things that we do, or the things that affect us, they require of us to question ourselves and feel like what exactly really affects you. How do you feel when you're doing something? Does it give you special joy if you're doing something? And these things are the things that will matter to you and give you confidence in the long run. So first of all, remember, the things, for you to get these things very right, and for you to criticize whatever you're doing, or to learn more about the things that you're doing and also build them to be better things, you first of all have to question yourself. Is it really good? Is it benefiting me in one way or another? And is it going to build the person I am, the brand I want to be? Then that will really help improve your inner confidence. So first of all, always critique. Whatever you do, first of all, you really need to critique yourself, critique the people around you, and think about it in the long run. How is it going to affect you positively or negatively? If it affects you positively, then that will build you. Number 9, take the rejection challenge, the 100 days rejection challenge. There's one of these guys that I read about, and his name is Jia. Jia is one very interesting person. The reason why I found him to be very interesting is because he took the 100 days rejection challenge. First of all, he told himself, sometimes you go to events and you're rejected, or you want to go and perform at an event, you're rejected, or you go and look for a job, you're rejected, and all these things affect you as a person, and they sometimes make you shy, and they make your confidence go down. And he told himself, I'm going to do the crazy things, I'm going to make requests to very many people for 100 days. So he decided to make very crazy requests to his friends, to his relatives, and to the people around him for 100 days. The reason why he chose these crazy requests is because he realized some of these things, when you tell somebody, maybe for example, I would like to have someone buy me an iPhone. Maybe I tell my friend, hello, hi my brother, I looked at the new iPhone, or the new phone that is in the market, and I decided, wow, I think I need it, so I would like you to buy me that phone. How much is it costing? Maybe they tell you like $100 or so, or not even $100. They can even say $1,000, and it's something that you didn't even have it. the next thing that is going to happen to you, those people are going to reject you. Like they'll start wondering, why is this person just looking for something very expensive, yet they can look for something cheap, and it will sustain them for the time being. So some of these crazy requests that he made sure that these people, he was ready for these people to reject him. And the reason why he chose this as a way to make himself self-confident is just to know that the world is usually there for you, but at times you have to accept that they will not be there for you 100%. So some of the things that they will reject you about, they are not supposed to make your confidence go down. The confidence will start from you. You're the person who like has everything. If you want peace, you get the peace from your inner self. If you want happiness, the happiness comes from your inner self. And these things combined together make sure that your physical, your emotional, your spiritual being is in good order. And when people look at you, and even when you sleep, or when you are having a good time by yourself, or just relaxing, or even at work, you'll be confident that everything is running well. So it's very important for us to take very much like care of ourselves, and whether you've gone down in terms of confidence, or you're going like you're feeling like there's some things that you've not built your confidence very well, it's very important that you always build your confidence and look at the people, look for positive energy around you. Don't ever entertain any negative energy around you. If you feel like your friends are giving you negative energy, that will draw down your general self-confidence, and it will make you feel bad about yourself, and it will make you non-productive either in the family or in the house, or like any place, in the workplace. You will feel like you're being non-productive or totally unproductive. So always build your self-confidence from within. Make sure you read the right kind of books. Make sure the first thing you listen to in the morning, or the first thing that you watch in the morning, not politics first of all, not social media with all the kind of maybe bad material, the immoral materials, or things that are very negative to you. Read the right kind of things. You can read your holy book. If it's the Bible, read the Bible. If it's the Quran, you can read the Quran. Any book that inspires you, something that inspires you, so that you have positive energy from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. And this self-confidence will build you up, will make you a better person, will make you a brand that people will always feel like they always want to like be connected to you, or just to relate to you. Thank you very much, guys, for watching us, and we really appreciate. And we want to give our special thanks to Mombasa Butterfly House. They were there for us. They gave us all this beautiful place to shoot our videos and to look at the beautiful butterflies, and also learn also from the environment. There's so many things we've learned from the caterpillars, from the leaves around, and also from the freaking thorns and everything. Thank you very much, Mombasa Butterfly House. We really appreciate. Looking forward to working with you even in the future. Thank you.